Hello everybody. This is a picture from my trip home from seeing my son at the diagnostic center, and we have court for custody on Tuesday. So another relative uh, is fighting to take the boys home with her. So anyway, we took a wrong turn on the way home, and we took the scenic route, and this is we by accident, and I really liked it. Was beautiful, and my caseworker that took us out said, "Oh, we left when we left, and on the trip out, it was like spring, and it was, and oddly, while we were there, a snowstorm blew in, and it was like a nice light dusting. Where I lived, there was a lot, or where we were, was a lot of scenery and mountains and trees, and it was all beautiful and white. It was very pretty, and so I took some pictures, and on the ride home, some of them I cropped out the dashboard and just focused on the scenery. Some of them I didn't. See, I think that one was cropped a little bit. So, which other one? Oh, there was some covered bridges. But anyway, see, this one was cropped out. So anyway, what happened was, so now, someone is fighting for custody, and it's a gaslighting situation, but, there's been a lot of confirmations, and, there's also been some local corruption in the agencies, and I prayed for this to happen, for us to, for God to put me through a trial to end it, and well, this is what happened to our family, and we were split up due to trauma, but part of it was made much worse, and even where my sons are now, they're there in part due to corruption, and so I've been trying to report it, and you can see me taking the picture. So someone, yeah, that's a nice photo. That's an interesting one right there. So other agencies that contract was trying to get me to report it, and finally I got someone to listen and gave me permission to speak about it in court, because there's this thing in court that you don't talk about this big monstrous agency because they're so corrupt, but I guess there's someone in there now in a position of authority that at least appears to be trying to deal with it. I'm not 100% certain, but she told me to focus on her and speak about it. So hopefully this is the Lord's doing, and it is going like exactly the way I asked that it would come out in a court. Like it would just come out, and out in the open. And so we have another judge now. She's not brand new, but under the old judges, when you really could not talk about anything because you were considered not cooperating, you know. So so anyway, under the new judge, people are telling me newer. She's sort of new, but she's been in there for a little bit. She's getting used to the job and getting good at it now. And other people have told me that she is trying to deal with some of the problems. So anyway, I just pray that it on Tuesday that it all works out and my children come home with me and not the relative um, who is gaslighting us. And I don't want to say much because I don't like to sow discord or talk bad, but just the situation. So one of my boys hasn't quite been discharged with the his diagnostic center, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. So it's sounding hopeful. Um, so I'm just praying that this is it, and there will be a testimony about this coming to an end, and God using me and my family. This is one. These are kind of backward because they're in my photo album, so that makes it backward. But this was the beginning of the trip, and then you go into the trip home. So it's a long trip out there. It took the entire day just for a 2-hour visit. We left very early in the morning and got home after dark. We got home at bedtime, so you wake up. Wake up and say, Lord, sorry, how can I best? That's my church service today. So we wake up very early in the morning and get home at bedtime after dark. So anyway, I will update with a testimony. I'll update when the hearing is over. All right, thank you. Bless. May Adonai bless you and keep you.